It's your boy Bill. Let me get a bottle of water real quick. Now I was at Riverbend. I was at Riverbend Correctional Facility, which is a private prison in Milledgeville, Georgia. This was the first prison I went to once I left the Jackson classification and diagnostic prison. I'm in there with a little dude named Deuce. Now this was an open dorm, so we did not have cell houses. It was all open dorms, which I've already explained before that the open dorms is just the beds everywhere. It's just one big open room, the beds everywhere. You know, the beds that's against the wall, they're bunk beds. They got a bunk on top of it on every single one. But the beds that's just in the middle of the floor is not bunk beds. Appreciate that super chat, chill wheel. Smash the like button, everybody. The beds that's in the middle of the floor, they're not bunk beds. It's just a bed on the floor, that's it. The ones on the wall is the bunk beds. I was in the one before that had the bunk, but this specific thing I'm about to tell you about right here, I wasn't on the bunk bed. I was on the regular bed that sit right here on the bottom. Now, I got cool with this dude named Deuce, simply because he was from Detroit, and I'm from Detroit. We're both locked up in a Georgia prison. You know, this is when I first came in. I didn't know no better. I really just was like, oh, that's my homeboy, he from Detroit. Deuce, the name Deuce comes from some gang stuff. I'm not gonna go into exactly where it comes from, but I'm telling you that's where it pretty much comes from. Deuce was probably about my height, light-skinned dude. He had some freckles on his face. And it's just something about him, bro. He just looked real, he just looked suspect. Not suspect in a fruity type of way, suspect like, he just be looking like he damn near up to no good almost. Me and Deuce, well, I'm laying back on my bed like this. I got my legs up. Deuce comes around. He's like, what up, though? He sit down on the end of the bed. I have told Deuce numerous of times, do not sit on my bed, bro. But don't sit on my bed, period. Especially not while I'm laying in the bed. You see what I'm saying? Because now it looks, it's just not a good look, bro. Don't sit down while I'm laying down. So I kind of like kick a little bit. So he jump up, he talking about, damn, folks, you just put your feet on me, you just kick me. I'm like, bro, why would you sit down on my bed, bro? He like, I'm just saying, you just kicked me though. I'm like, bro, why would you sit on my bed? Get the hell on. So he walks off, he got an attitude with us, whatever. Deuce don't talk to me for about a week. Heavy, talk heavy, appreciate that super chat family. Hit the like button. Everybody, if you haven't tapped the like button, tap it for your boy real quick. We only got 39 likes, 142 people. So Deuce don't talk to me for about a good week. We coming back from chow one day. It's a dude walking next to me, and he's saying that, yeah, I think Deuce got it. I believe Deuce did that. So I go to listen to a little more, and they talking about something done came up missing. So I don't know about all that. You know what I'm saying? The few months I've known Deuce and was cool with Deuce, I don't know him for stealing nothing. But that's basically what they was trying to say. Keep in mind, we're at Riverbend. This is a medium security private prison. This is a medium and minimum. So this camp, you know, I mean, it goes down here sometime, but it's very rare. You know what I'm saying? They don't really want no issues with or nothing like that at this camp. We get back to the dorm. You got people going confronting him. You got one dude so-called himself confronting him. They doing a whole bunch of hollering and screaming like they about to get to fighting. They don't never get to fighting. I'm sitting up on my bed. Deuce comes walking over there to where my bed at, and like, bro, let me sit down, holler at you, bro. So I stand up with him. You're not about to sit down, but I stand up and talk to you. So we just go to walking around the dorm. Keep in mind, Deuce ain't said 2 words to me in about a week. He goes to telling me that they saying he's stealing. They trying to accuse him of stealing. And I'm like this. I don't believe everything people tell me, but, you know, if multiple people go to saying something, I will look into it. I'm not saying I'm going to entertain it, but I will look into it just to see why they feel like this, why they think this, or whatever the case is. So I'm asking him, like, what is it that makes What is it about you? You got to understand, we got 65, 66 people in this dorm, Deuce. What is it about you that makes somebody want to say, oh, Deuce stole something? Like, what is it about you? While me and Deuce is walking around the dorm, another dude outside the dorm at Riverbend is all glass. You got a door right here. The rest of everything is all glass. You can see bottom up, everything. Dude go to hitting on the glass, and he's pointing. So I'm looking. He's just like this, like he's pointing at me. I go over here. When I get closer to the door, I realize this is a little dude that lives in the dorm across from us, and he has a terrible reputation. He has a reputation for stealing. I'm talking about bad. Like, he done got his ass whooped prison to prison about stealing. I don't know why you calling me. Once I get over here to the door and I put my ear to the door like this, he say, nah, I ain't looking for you. Tell Deuce, come here. I was pointing at Deuce. So I'm like, oh, okay. As I walk back over here, now I'm wondering, you're known for stealing, little bro. This is what you do. You done had some things happen to you about stealing. Why are you calling Deuce? Like, don't nobody even like associating with the dude that was just at the window. I go over there to Deuce. I tell Deuce, hey, dude at the window looking for you. He go over there acting like he don't know, talking about what he want me for, acting like he has no idea what's going on. He ends up going over there to the window. He talking to dude for a minute. Deuce keeps looking back while he's talking to dude. Now, I don't know if he's trying to keep himself from getting popped on, if he feel like the people that's in our dorm that accused him for stealing about to try to do something to him or whatever. But it just ain't adding up, bro. It's not a good look. So the dude that was accusing Deuce of stealing was his bunkmate. That's the dude that slept over Deuce. So they came up with a conclusion that this is what we gonna do, bro. You just move from my bunk. Just move to another bunk and we straight. We'll drop it. I just charge that as an L. Whatever I was missing, I just charge it to the game. Maybe I lost it or something, but you still gotta move because I think you did it. Deuce ends up moving. Come to find out what the dude so-called himself had lost was some headphones. Plug in your ear, the bottom of it plugs into a CD player. It was a pair of silver headphones. I was talking to the dude one morning. We went to breakfast. Well, we was getting ready to go to breakfast. I was standing up making the top part of my bed. They kind of slept behind me. Deuce was already out the dorm somewhere. Dude was standing up right here. He went to talking to me. He was like, yeah, bro, I know that's your homeboy, bro, but I know he stole my headphones. I can't prove it, but I know he stole my headphones. I said, what color was it? He said it was some silver headphones, bro. Go in there. It had a little black piece of tape on the both ends of them, and it plugged into your CD player like that. So I was like, yeah, that's crazy. I ain't seen him. So, I tell him, like, yeah, I'm going to keep my eyes open. But, even if I see him, I'm not about to go say nothing like, yeah, I seen such and such. But, it's just conversation. Y'all tap that like button for your boy. So we leave out, go to breakfast. I go out, we coming back. I end up leaving out this dorm. Well, I don't go back into my dorm. I run over to another dorm where my homeboy Savannah Mike was at. I believe I talked about Savannah Mike a few times on this channel before. I haven't been able to contact him yet. Savannah Mike, real name Michael Loudon from Savannah, Georgia. If you ever see this, bro, tap in with me, brother. So I run over here to the dorm where my homeboy Savannah Mike at. I'm trying to chop it up with him. So he up early, we bobo kicking it, we just talking. He used to give me a lot of jewels when I first came in prison, bro. He used to real life teach me a lot of stuff like, yeah, Bill, do that, don't do that. It's cool to hang with them, don't hang with them. I feel like he really taught me a lot when I came into the prison. So I'm over here in this dorm, chopping it up with Savannah Mike this morning after we came back from breakfast. While I'm in here, you got a dude in there working out. Early in the morning, he's working out. He's doing push-ups. He's listening to music. He has a pair of silver headphones in his ear. And on the bottom of both of them got a black piece of tape that go like that. And whatever he got, an iPod, a CD player, whatever is in his pocket. And he's over there working out. He's doing like this. And the headphones is just dangling. So I went to looking at him. I told Savannah Mike, I said, that's crazy. I think those headphones a dude stole them out my dorm because it was just a big issue about that yesterday in my dorm. Savannah Mike said, yeah, he just got those from Deuce. He said, Deuce, he just bought those headphones from Deuce. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. He like, yeah. I'm like, you sure? He like, I'm positive. Deuce came over here. He tried to sell them to me. He couldn't sell them to me. I didn't want them because I know he stole them. He said he took them to dude. Dude bought it. He don't give a damn. He said he don't give a damn if it's stolen or not. I say, oh, no, that's crazy. So I end up going back in the dorm. When I'm done talking to Savannah Mike, I go back in the dorm. These people done grouped up. I don't know if something else came up missing or if somebody found out about it or whatever. All I know is when I was coming back in the dorm, it was like 4 people standing around Deuce's new cell, and 2 of them was packing up his property, taking his like pillow, taking his clothes, sticking it all in a blanket, tying up all his property. And they was in the process of walking him to the door. When I come in the dorm, Deuce started getting like, man, y'all got me dope. Like he's trying to turn up. Don't turn up now that I don't walk in the dorm. I know we from the same spot or whatever, but hey, listen, buddy, if you is going for this by yourself when I'm not in the dorm, you need to continue going for this when I get in the dorm, because I'm not about to crash out about you, bro. And you're not even taking up standing on your own. So no, I'm not standing on your own either. So he go to doing all that extra stuff. So I walk over there. I'm like, bro, what the hell you got going on? He told me, man, these folk act like they about to put me on the door. They got me ducked. Now, this is what I will say. And this ain't to bash nobody's character. River Bend is a sweet prison. At least back then when I was there, it was. Like I say, stuff happens sometime, but it's not really the prison where every time you turn around, somebody getting stepped on, somebody getting this and that. So people here don't want to get their security raised and go to a high security prison. They don't want to do that. So they're not really trying to take it super far. So the point I'm making is, Deuce was supposed to buck, bro. I feel like if he would have bucked, they wasn't finna do too much anyway. They put Deuce on the door, he go to the hole. This was 2014. So now we're gonna fast forward to 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2020. 2020, I'm at Valdosta State Prison. I got a roommate named Tango. Tango is from Macon, Georgia. He big, he dark-skinned, he work out a little bit. All he eat is oatmeal. I'm talking about literally. I have never seen this man eat no pocket, no noodles, no nothing. All the man eat is oatmeal. Shout out to Katia Clark. Welcome to the live. Big shout out to you. Shout out to you, Chill. We appreciate that, family. Appreciate that super chat. Tango only eats oatmeal, bro. Dude probably was about 33, 34 at the time. Real quiet. You know, once when I first moved in the room with him, he was super quiet. He wasn't saying nothing. He was saying the bare minimum. Like, as soon as I came in, he like, you affiliated? Where you from? What's your name? And then wouldn't say nothing else no more. After we was in the room together for months and he went to seeing my character and he seeing I don't play no games and stuff like that, then he became a little more open to me. One thing I can say about Tango, the dude has zero tolerance for nonsense. I'm talking about he's a no-nonsense type of person. Like, the man that did some crazy stuff. Everybody knew, do not play games with Tango. Everybody. So, we chilling, we chopping it up. So one day I hear them folks saying, new intake, new intake, new intake. You know, they screaming new intake. The CERT team, for those of you who don't know what the CERT team means, that means the officers that's dressed in all black, they the ones that handle all the violence, all the issues. They're bringing the new intake into the dorm. Valdosta State Prison had got so violent, they used to just let people in and throw them in here and leave. Now what the CERT team started doing, y'all tap that like button if you ain't did it already. Now what the CERT team had started doing was, when they come to the dorm with new intake, they made everybody get on the doors. Everybody get on the door. Everybody get on the door. So that means you got to go to your room and stand on your door. You got to just stand there. The CERT team walks in with the people, with the group of people, and then they look around. You know, people go to the room, whatever room they tell them to go to, and the CERT team will ask you, they straight? They straight? And if somebody make a big issue, like, oh, hell no, he can't be in here. CERT team will take them right back up out of there because they're trying to stop a situation from happening before it happens. So everybody like, yeah, whatever. You know, these people don't nobody really know. I think it was like 6 guys. Out of all of them dudes, I recognize one. Out of all of them dudes, I recognize one. It was your boy Deuce walking through the door. First thing I went to thinking was, dang, I hope he don't get down here with all that trying to steal stuff like at the last prison. Because this is not medium minimum security no more. These people is lifers. This is a violent prison. I ain't seen Deuce in years, bro. Still look the identical same. A deuce for deuce. Talk heavy, appreciate that, family. So, I don't say nothing to Deuce. I guess he didn't recognize me neither. I looked it totally different. Well, I don't know. When I was in the dorm with him, I had waves. You know what I'm saying? I was working out a little bit, so my chest was popping all up. Now, I had the bald head, wasn't doing no damn working out, so I probably looked a little different. I think about 3 days went by. I don't say nothing to Deuce. Deuce don't say nothing to me, but I have caught Deuce looking at me a couple times. So I know, that was a look of familiarity. He probably like, damn, you look kind of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had waves. So he tried to be damn funny. So I'm down there one day by the damn, what that thing called? The water fountain, getting some water one day. Dude standing over there by the window. He walk over there to me. He walking up. He like, damn, bro, you look familiar in here. What the hell they call you? So I was like, CB. So he was like, CB, we was at Macon State together. I said, hell no. But then I went thinking in my head, Macon State? Oh yeah, if you done been to Macon State, I know you done had to tighten up and get yourself together. Cause but I ain't playing no games like that. So I'm like, hell no. So he like, man, I'm trying to figure out where we was at together. So I was like, Riverbend, bro, your name Deuce. So he said, oh, hell yeah, boy, we was at Riverbend together, boy. So he go trying to chop it up with me. So, I'm talking to him. He's just asking me, like, what type of prison is this? I tell him, violent. He like, what type of dorm is this? Violent. I'm really telling him this straight up like that, just so he'll know, don't come here trying to play no games with these people. This is not the type of crowd to be playing games with, stuff like that. So over the next few days, Deuce starts coming to my room, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, every time, like, I don't have company like that coming in my room. Unless it's the guys or something, or somebody coming to buy something. I don't have company just lingering around or nothing like that. Deuce started coming to my room kind of often. So usually what I would do, when I noticed this him at the door, I'd get up out the bed and I would step outside the door and talk to him, thinking that he would get the hint and know that, okay, maybe he don't just like people in his room like that. 423 people, 163 likes. Y'all tap that like button for your boy. So I always leave out the room and talk to Deuce. I just want to avoid any and every situation possible, because even though that was over, 5, 6 years ago, I understand character don't change overnight. You know what I'm saying? If stealing is something I do, you don't just wake up the next day and say, oh, I don't steal no more. That ain't, no. That's your character. But it's been so many years, it's possible that he could have broken out of that. So one day, I leave out. You got to click the link in my community tab where it says, join this channel, join my subscription. It's $5 a month. So I leave out one day. I go to, was I going to the clothes thing, or was I going to the, I think I went to this clothes thing. I can't even think of the real name of the call out. I keep calling it the clothes thing, but I know that's not the name of it. But anyway, they send you a call out. You could put in a request saying you need some new clothes, like your pants and your state shirt. You got to put in a request, and they take forever. Man, I put this request in probably like 3 months ago, saying that I needed some new clothes. So they finally called me out to go to. I just can't think of what they called it. I leave out. I got to go to the damn, what's the name of that building? Like the laundry building. But that's not the name of it. Anyway, I go down to the laundry building. I got to go in there to where the officer at that deals with all that type of stuff. He look at my clothes, trying to see if you even need some more clothes. I sign the papers or whatever. I got to sign it. They bring all the stuff out. They bring it to me. My roommate Tango was this dude was super smart, bro. The detail he had was a teacher's aide. Now this man was like a damn near mathematician, bro. This man was super smart when it comes to math. Like he used to help people with the GED audit. So they made him the teacher's aide. He used to be in the classroom with the teacher, and when people were studying the GED, if anybody don't understand it, it was his job to help them understand it. So I come back to the dorm one day. As soon as I walk through the door, that boy Deuce run up on me ASAP. CBN, what's up, boy? What you got? He's staring at my bag like you ain't never seen nobody come back from laundry with clothes in it. So I'm like, man, now Deuce is starting to become annoying to me a little bit. But I can honestly say, I do feel a little better about Deuce, even though it's only been a few days. The man ain't stole nothing. I ain't heard no rumors about him stealing nothing. He ain't been looking like he trying to steal nothing, except for the way he keep looking at this damn bag. But I'm not worried about that. So I kind of feel like, all right, that boy might have got a little better. We walk up here to my room. The bed's like this. Top bunk right here. When you first walk in the room, first thing you see, the sink, the toilet, bunks. You got the top bunk here, you got the bottom bunk here. I'm on the top bunk. Y'all already know I don't like the bottom bunk. I walk all the way in the room, I turn this way, so now I'm facing the bunk. I throw the clothes on top of the bed, open up the net bag. I'm talking to Deuce, he's standing over here by the toilet. So I'm going in there, pulling stuff out, folding my clothes up. So Deuce like, man, if I one of them Chris Brown CDs up, Bill. If I one of them Chris Brown CDs up. So I'm like, man, I'm fire one up, hold up. So I'm folding my clothes up. So while I'm folding it up, we just talking, Deuce had got kind of quiet. When Deuce got kind of quiet, I just so happened to look over real quick. Now, my locker box is the first one. My roommate locker box is the one that I'm closer to. My locker box is on this side of me. I can't see my box, but I can kind of see my roommate box. I'm folding the clothes up. I just so happened to look over my shoulder at Deuce. The man is standing in front of the toilet. My locker box is cracked open like this much, and he's like this. Looking in there, bro. So I smacked my hand on the box to close it real hard. He jumped back. I said, Deuce, what the hell you doing, bro? He said, what you mean? I said, why is you staring inside of my box? He like, oh, no. I was trying to look in the little mirror. I was looking in the mirror. You can buy mirrors off the store about that big. It got a magnet on the back of it. So you can stick it wherever. I had about 5 of them. I had them inside and outside the box. So he said he was looking in the mirror. The only reason I'm not okay with that answer is because, bro, the locker box was cracked open this much. There's mirrors on the outside of my locker box, so you would have been standing directly in front of it if you was looking in the mirror. And there's mirrors on the inside of my locker box onto the door. So if you was trying to look in the mirror, you would have opened the box. Now you can look clear in the mirror. So I'm like, what? So the little spot, damn, I can't say that. Something on the floor that was turned a certain way. I can't really say where it was at specifically, but that's where I used to keep the candy bar. At this time, I had the walk piece because I just came from outside. The walk piece is the candy bar that's not straight up metal. I think it's some type of aluminum, so you will still be able to go past the metal detector and get clear. So I go down on the floor and I pull up the candy bar, the real metal one, and I replace it with the walk piece. When Deuce see me pulling out the candy bar, he like, hold on, what the hell you doing, bro? I wasn't looking in your box, bro. I was just looking at I was trying to look at the mirror. He go trying to explain himself. I'm like, bro, I wasn't studying you, bro. I'm not paying you no attention. I'm just tightening up. I'm just getting, you know what I'm saying, getting my stuff right. The only reason I wasn't tripping in, even though I know he was just lying about looking at the box, hey, Deuce, you steal something out that box right there, I'm going to beat your ass. I'm already knowing this. I kind of wasn't, I was just like, whatever, bro. And it's like in the back of my mind, I already know, bro, you will steal something. You're prone to stealing, so I just got to keep an eye on you. I pull out the Chris Brown, roll it up. We step outside the room. We smoke the Chris Brown, everything Gucci. We talk, chop it up a little bit more. He end up moving on, going about his business. Like just walking away, going about his business. So I'm chilling, pull my phone out the spot I had it in. I'm on the phone, Probably about 4:30 come. My roommate Tango end up coming back from his little job detail as the teacher's aide. Tango come in the door, he like, what's up, B? I'm like, what's happening, brother? He getting stuff right out his locker box. He leaves, goes in the shower, everything cooling down. When your roommate, this is a prison rule, this is an unwritten rule. Whenever you've been in the room and your roommate has been outside the dorm or outside the room, then your roommate comes back in the room. It's always good to leave out the room, give your roommate a little space. I had got kind of tired. I really was about ready to lay my head down and take me a little nap. I didn't because when I seen Tango come in, I want to get a man a little space. Let him get the room by himself a little bit. So when I hear him making that noise, I told y'all, whenever you come out the shower, you got on shower shoes. So you got to stomp on the floor a few times to make all that excess water shoot off your shower shoe onto the floor. So when I hear him doing that, I come out the room. Tango comes back in the room, I leave out. I go out there, I end up bumping into Deuce again, talking to Deuce. I dodge Deuce, go into one of my other guys' room, talking to them. I'm in here for probably about 15, 20 minutes. All I hear is, say, see Bill. Say, see Bill. Say, see Bill. I know my roommate voice. I come out bro room. I go look over the top right. I'm like, what's up, bro? He like, come here real quick. So I go upstairs. I go in the room. I'm like, what's up, Tango? He's standing there looking real crazy. Folks got his shirt off and everything. Dude cut up, be working out, all that. He said, bro, somebody been in my box. I said, been in your box? He said, bro, somebody been in my box. You been here today? You been outside? I said, I left earlier. I had to go up there to the, whatever that stuff called, and get my clothes changed, get some fresh clothes. Y'all tap that like button for your boy. I'm like, I had to go get some new clothes. He like, bro, somebody been in my box. I'm like, what you missing out your box? He said, bro, I'm missing a stick and I'm missing some noodles. A stick is a nickname for an Al Green CD. That's another word they call it, a stick. So he said, I had 3 sticks right here on my middle shelf, bro. I know for a fact I had 3 sticks. He said, I got 2 sticks right here on the middle shelf, and then I'm missing like 4 packs of noodles, bro. I know this for a fact. Me or Tango, neither one of us locks our box, bro. Just because it just be a hassle, bro. I know you gotta lock it, and that's like security. Can't nobody steal your stuff. But I guess, it's just like, whatever, bro. Somebody steal it, we gonna find out and beat them type situation. So I'm like, nah, bro, I'm telling you. When I left out the room, I locked the door anyway. And what that means is I locked it all the way. I made it green light. Red light, on the outside of your door, it's a light. Red light means it's unlocked, green light means it's locked. I'm like, bro, I green lighted the door. I know for a fact I did. So bro leave out the room. He go walk around crazy, looking crazy. He's arguing with people, like aggressively, just getting into it with people, but it don't go nowhere. John the Hero, appreciate that super chat, family. I don't put nothing on my ears that's covering both of them, nothing. So he comes back up to the room. He like, hey, C-Bill. I'm like, yeah. I'm thinking he about to try to accuse me of it. I'm like, bro, I'm having plenty of motion. I don't. That's what I'm thinking in my head. He said, bro, you had anybody in the room? Did anybody come up here or anything like that? Whew. So I'm like, bro, my partner came in here earlier, but he was in here with me. I was in here. He wasn't even on your side of the room, folks. I was on that side. He was on this side. So we could go on X him out the equation automatically. I really didn't want to bring up Deuce, bro. Cause I didn't want bro to have no issues getting in. But I know for a fact it wasn't Deuce. Deuce was in the room with me. I know this for a fact. Deuce was on this side of the room. Your locker box is on that side of the room. You know what I'm saying? So, dude leave back out the room. He out the room for a while. I go out there looking for him a couple times. I don't see him nowhere. So I'm thinking in my head, I'm questioning myself, like, damn, did Deuce come on this side of the room? But the thing is, I locked the door, bro. When I came back in the dorm from getting my clothes, I had to tell the officer, hey, pop such and such. And then the officer hit the thing and unlocked the door. I'm the first one went in there, bro. Deuce was in there with me, but Deuce, I know Deuce could not have done that. Like I say, he wasn't nowhere near bro stuff. But I guess it had been, I don't know if some other people from the last prison I was at might have known Deuce. I'm hoping ain't no fingers finna point towards Deuce or nothing like that. I'm not even worried about it no more if he think I stole it. Because, bro, we got phones in here. We be having thousands of dollars worth of stuff we not supposed to have. So I just feel like I know for a fact you're not worried about me smoking no Al Green. And at this time, I wasn't even smoking Al Green. The whole day done went by, bro. Early the next morning, we getting up. You know, I'm up early. Tango jumps up early. Dude has never woke this early in the morning. Tango jumps up early. He leaves out the room. I'm up, get right after I went down there and looked out the window, make sure ain't nothing crazy going on. I come back in there, brushing my teeth and stuff, get right. Tango comes back in the room. He got somebody with him. You can join the family by clicking the link in Bill's bio on his YouTube channel, $5 a month. Appreciate that super chat, Chill Will. Super chat or Cash App. Cash App is JSXD2112. Appreciate y'all. Tango walks in the room, he got somebody else with him. It's a white guy that works up there around education with him. They both live in this dorm. Key Israel, drop the Cash App for me. JSXD2112. Thank you, sweetheart. So they both in this dorm. When Tango comes in the room, I'm sitting here like this. I see the door open. I just slightly move up. You know, I see Tango. While I'm brushing my teeth, Tango say, "Hey, C Bill." I turn around, he got Buddy right here with him. So I'm like, "What's up?" So he was like, dude looking scared as hell. He's sitting here looking at me like this, looking crazy. So Tango was like, "Hey, listen," he tell dude he like, "Listen, bro, I promise you this ain't gonna be repeated. This is not going to come back on you no type of way. That's why I wanted to holler at you in front of C-Bill early in the morning before everybody wakes up. You're not gonna be brought in this no type of way, period. But I want you to tell me the exact same thing in front of C-Bill that you just told me out here. Thank you for your time and entertainment and extremely educational and heartfelt video. You like a digital big homie. Thanks, C-Bill. God bless. Appreciate that, Bryce K-Ski. So, he like, tell me the exact same thing you just told me last night in front of C-Bill. So the dude was like, "Man, listen, bro, I just don't want to be brought up in nothing. I don't want to fight. I don't want no trouble with nobody." So Tango was like, "Bro, listen, that's my word, bro." He like, if somebody try to mess with you, that's my word. I'm going to stand up for you and ain't going to let nobody bother you, bro. That's my word. Hey, y'all support the channel, man. We got 671, 200 something likes. Y'all tap that like button for your boy. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. So Tango ensures him security. He like, if anybody try to mess with you, bro, based off something you telling me or my roommate, I promise you I'm going to crash out about you. I'm not letting nobody do nothing to you. So Tango get quiet. So I look over at dude. He talking about something. So he was like, that guy that you be talking to, C-Bill, that light-skinned guy with the freckles on his face, when y'all was gone, before you came back, he had went in your room. Now, I feel like you lying. Why do I feel like he's lying? Because I had the door locked. The officer unlocked the door when I came back. So you see him go in the room, how the hell did he get the door open? So I asked dude, I'm like, well, I green lighted the door. How could it get open? He said he went and told the officer to pop the door. He said, I seen him. I was down there watching TV. He went up there, the officer popped the door. He went in your room for a minute and came back out and closed the door right back. I say, bro, you lying, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. I'm like, bro, you're lying, bro. He like, man, I swear to God, Bill, why would I lie? So Tango asked me, like, bro, see, Bill, why would he lie? Tell me, why would he lie? What's his reason? Why would he lie? And then I'm thinking about it. I'm looking at the dude. He looked like his life is on the line. He's terrified. I'm like, yeah, you're right, bro. So I'm like, all right, bro. So Tango, walk back out the room with him. Tango come back in by himself. Tango said, bro, I'm finna beat him. I'm finna beat him to death. I'm finna beat him. I think I'm gonna cut him. I said, nah, Tango, hell no. He like, what you mean? How you gonna tell me how to feel about my stuff? I'm like, bro, we don't even know if that's verified. That's what Dude said. He like, C-Bill, why would he lie? Tell me, why would he lie? So I thought about it already, but now I'm thinking about it in a deeper type of way. And I cannot give this man a logical answer on why would Tango lie. I mean, why would the white guy lie? I can't think of a reason as to why would he lie. It's messed up, but it is what it is. Later on that day go by, Tango tell me don't say nothing about it. I'm in the room. I'm not even trying to come out the room. I'm purposely staying in the room because I feel like I know Tango is finna go in there and do something to Buddy. So I don't want to be out there and Buddy be coming trying to talk to me and be getting all close up on me. So I stay in the damn room. I'm in the room messing with, I think I was sacking up some Chris Brown CDs. I'm standing up with my arms on the top bunk like this, just putting it together. I had the phone right here, it was on speakerphone. I'm talking to my girl. Knock on the door. I'm like, yo, the door pull open. It's Deuce. Tango not in the room. Soon as Deuce came to the door, I'm like, hold on, bro, hold on. I'm doing something, hold on. So he leave right back out the room. I'm trying to dodge him and push him off this whole time. Once I get done doing what I'm doing, I don't want that tobacco smell, you know what I'm saying? So I spray the room, get the room right. I grab my shower stuff. I'm finna go to the shower. Deuce come trying to talk to me again while I'm walking to the shower. I'm like, bro, I'm about to go to the shower, bro. But I could tell by the way he looked at me that he feel like I'm acting funny or whatever the case is like that. I go hit the shower. I'm not studying him. I stay in the shower purposely for a long time. I honestly kind of felt bad, bro, because I felt like I knew Deuce was finna do something to him. And it ain't like this my partner or whatever, but at the same time, he from Detroit. But I did learn that you being from where I'm from means nothing. But we was cool as hell at one point. And I know how at the medium security prison, they just put him on the door and got him up out of there. I know Tango not about to do that. I know he's not on that. Tango said he gonna beat him, talking about cutting him. I really think he gonna try to bust him because that's what Tango do, bro. Like real life, he stab people. I'm in the shower for a long time. I don't hear no hollering, no screaming, no nothing. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I come out the shower. I'm in the shower about 30 minutes. I come out the shower, getting all the water off my shoes. I go to looking around. I don't see Deuce nowhere. I go walking to my room. Now I'm walking kind of quick. I'm like, let me hurry up, get the hell in here so he won't see me and come trying to talk to me. I get to the room kind of quick. Once I get to the door, another dude named Smitty comes walking out my room. So when I see him walking out the room, you know, the candy bar in my pocket, I hurry up and reach. I'm like, Smitty, what the hell you doing? He like, oh, my bad, bro. Like, he was sticking his body kind of halfway out the door. He ain't come fully out. He like, oh, my bad, bro. So he steps over, open the door for me. So I'm like, I'm really not trying to walk in. The door is coming this way. I'm like, what the hell are you doing in my room, though? He was like, no, I was in here hollering at your bunkmate. So I slide over. You deserve it, Bill. Shout your boy out. You like a digital big homie. Big shout out to Bryce Kasky. Appreciate that super chat. Appreciate you for supporting the channel, family. So I finally step in the room. Bro, you got Deuce. When I step in the room, Smitty comes right behind me and pulls the door up some. When I walk in the room, bro, you got Deuce standing all the way on the wall in the back of the cell, rolling up an Al Green CD. When I walk in, he's licking it like that. He tell Smitty, he like, let my boy man get by, get himself together. You got Deuce, his back is against the wall. You got one of his homeboys right here, standing up, candy bar out. You got Deuce right here on his knees. You got Smitty come walking back up on this side. Smitty candy bar was on Tango bed. He grabbed it up off his bed. Jarkis Mercer, appreciate that super chat, family. He grabbed the candy bar up off bruh bed. So when I walk in, I don't say nothing. I see what's going on. So I just come over here to my box. I hurry up, you know what I'm saying, put my pants on, hit myself with the deodorant, get myself right. Tango say, so tell me, he licking the Al Green CD. He like, tell me, little bro, why did you come in my room and steal something out my room, bro? I guess he done been, when I finally looked at Deuce, his old face red. He's a light-skinned dude. So I guess they done been in here beating on him or whatever. Deuce done admitted to it, bro, not knowing who he's playing with. Deuce talking about, bro, I was just coming to holler at Bill, bro. So the dude, Smitty, smacks him real hard. Oh, shut up, you lying. Shut up. So he go back. They don't got the man tied up or nothing. They just got him terrified. Yes, this is in my room. He smacked his face real hard. Boom. He like, shut up, you lying. So Tango say, you can't tell me you thought C-Bill was in here. Tango turns down to the socket that's on the wall, and he go to popping the thing, popping the socket. He said, bro, you can't tell me you thought C-Bill was in here because you see he's not in here and the door is locked. You went and told the officer to open the door. So why would you play with me? Then why would you steal out of my box? You don't even know me. Why you ain't steal nothing out of Bill's box? Dude sitting here just sounding stupid, not even able to say nothing that makes sense. Tango comes, walks up. The dude that was standing right here, he turns this way. He snatched Deuce up by one of the arms. Smitty snatched him up by the other arm, and they turned the man to Tango. Tango got this piece of tissue with the fire burning on it, and he got the Al Green CD in between these fingers. It was like, damn, bro, you don't even know me. You just came and stole out my room. He put the Al Green CD in his lips and started hitting. So the reason I haven't said nothing yet, because what can I say, bro? I can't even try to defend Deuce no more. You done admitted to doing it. Tango looks up at me. I'm like, hey, bro, I don't know what you got planning on doing or whatever. Anything you want to do something too digital, bro, y'all might got to take that somewhere else, bro. I don't want to bring no heat on the room, bro. Tango looked me in my eyes and said, C-Bill, if anything goes too digital, it ain't going to be no question as to who did it. I'm going to tell the police. If the police come and say, who did this, who did that, I'm going to tell them straight up I did it. You ain't going to get in no trouble, brother. He say, C-Bill, this your homeboy, ain't it? You said the door's locked. How was he able to steal? How was he able to do this and that? I couldn't say nothing, bro, because it's like, damn, what can I say? What can I say? You know what I'm saying? Dude hit the Al Green CD again, took it, grabbed Deuce by like the chin, and went to putting the Al Green CD out on the man's face. When he go to doing it, and like turning it in his face like that, Deuce just go to screaming and hollering, bro. Bro. He go to jumping and stuff. The other two dudes that's holding him, they got him snatched up. They're like, man, shut up. So I walk out the room, bro. I walk straight up. Standing out there on the rail, bro. I'm just leaning on the rail. All you hear is screaming, bro. You just keep hearing dudes screaming over and over and over and over again. Finally, I hear Tango say, get your, it's on the door. I scoot over because the door swing open this way. Next thing you know, bro, the door. So I step over because I know the door swings open this way. Deuce come bust out the room, bro. Deuce bust out the room. Bro, I think in probably about 6 different spots on his face. It was super, 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 super red, bro. Like, I think one of them was damn near bleeding, bro. It was red, big spots, looked like hickeys, bro. But this is from where Tango was just in there burning him in the face. The man screaming, take off running to the front door. He beating on the front door, beating on the front door. The officer is in the booth. It's an old white guy. The man is in the booth. Deuce beating on the door. Talking about, open the door. I got to go to medical. Open the door. My face on fire. My face on fire. The old white man is in the booth. He done pushed the flap out, trying to talk to Deuce. Whatever he's saying, he's super calm about it, bro. I'm looking at the officer from where I'm standing at. The man is just like this. What do you? I couldn't hear what he was saying, but it was like, what do you think? What? Then it went to doing like this. Deuce like, man, open the door, bro. Open the door. My face on fire. My face on fire. I guess it felt worse than it looked to me. You know what I'm saying? It didn't look, but. So he's screaming and stuff. The officer don't pop the door, bro. Next thing you know, he get on the radio and he call, I guess he tell the supervisor or whatever to come down there. Now Deuce standing at the door. He just standing there doing little stuff like this. I felt bad for the dude, bro. My roommate comes out the room. He goes walking this way, walking down there like towards where Deuce at. I'm like, damn, I hope he don't. As soon as I'm thinking, I hope he don't, he reach in his pocket, pull out the candy bar. Deuce take off running. My roommate Tango go to chasing Deuce around the door. He can't catch up with him though. Luckily, his homeboy and them didn't try to help him chase Deuce down, you know what I'm saying? The CERT team finally came. They seen him chasing Deuce down. They go to spraying the pepper spray. Deuce went to screaming so loud, bro. Damn, I know his face was already burnt. Then he got hit with pepper spray. They made everybody lock down. They locked us all down. They came straight to my room because my roommate was out there chasing him with a candy bar. They came straight to the room, opened the door, asked us what happened. I ain't say nothing. My roommate kept his word. He got straight up told him for. He said he stole something out my room. I burnt him in the face, and I was just trying to bust him before y'all came in here. He told Deuce, he said, put your hand behind your back. They handcuffed Tango. They put him on the TIP program. Left him locked down for 9 months. Deuce went to medical. I think he caught PC, which is protective custody, saying he feared for his life at the prison. He stayed in the hole for like another 3 months, and then he transferred. So what I want to tell people, bro, that stealing stuff is not it, bro. Don't steal, bro. Rather on the streets or in prison, bro, stealing is never it, bro. Don't steal nothing, bro. Just the way this man got stuff and accumulated stuff, you can do the same thing. This is another thing you got to remember, bro. You can't tell nobody how to feel about their property. You see what I'm saying? You can't tell nobody how to feel about their stuff. So if you steal something from me and I pull out a pistol and dome call you can't nobody tell me, oh, bro, you ain't have to do that. What you mean? You can't tell me how to feel about my stuff. And then stealing is just a super bad thing to have going on, bro. That's one thing you never want to do. Much love from Oak Cliff, Texas. If you have that party in Atlanta, I'm coming. My birthday, February 3rd. Appreciate that, Corey Mitchell, and for sure that. So I just want everybody to know, bro, even the younger people, whatever, that stealing stuff, bro, that's weak, bro. And it's major strikes against your character, bro. That's one thing people should never do. I appreciate y'all so much, bro. I appreciate the super chats. I appreciate the likes. If y'all have not liked this video, can you please like it real quick before I end the video? I appreciate the likes, the comments, the super chats, the cash apps. I appreciate everything, man. I appreciate y'all for just watching your boy. A lot of people been asking me how to join the membership. Just go on my page. It's a join button. If you don't see the join button, go to my community tab, and I posted it already. Serene, appreciate that. Super chat, sweetheart. Appreciate you much. You could go to my community tab. I posted it. It's just a link. It says join in it. Click that. You could join. It's only $5 a month. You get videos that's not, everybody don't get. I got members only videos, many other perks. I done got about how the hell, so I'm about to end this. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's your boy Bill. I'm gone.